Might be a second, though.
Okay, I'm there. Beep.
Detective April on the case. Are you hearing?
Okay, so it's like 8 seconds or something is the delay. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm there.
can you hear anything?
I can. I don't hear the game. I just hear us talking.
Oh, okay, so I see. So, like, it picks up Discord, but it doesn't pick up anything else. And it picks up Discord and it picks up uh, the game audio. What I did was I was like, for some reason, whenever I play detective-like games, um, I always think of the music "Sweet Trap" from Brave Police.
Oh,
Right? Anyway, it was a dumb joke. But I am proud of my description, though. Well, okay. So, I do have Discord up if you wanted to do text. Anyway, I don't um I don't know. I don't. I think it's because it's a really jazzy song, but I think of whenever it's like a noir or a murder mystery or anything like surrounding like detectives, I always think of the song "Sweet Trap" from Brave Police. I had it playing in the background, but it didn't pick up on it. So I guess XSplit only picks up certain things. I don't know how to use like the different audio channels. Every streaming program is different, and I remember I got really good at uh well, I got really good at the Elgato because that was like really easy to use. Um, but XSplit, I don't have the greatest knowledge on it. It does a lot of things automatically, and I'm not always sure what to do about that thing. Okay. Oh god, I remember now. Why doesn't this game give me an auto sprint? Like instead of holding the button, let me toggle it instead of like I have to constantly hold the shift button. It kind of hurts my pinky after a while. Okay, we are here for a reason though. I came here to solve a murder, and I'm feeling so attacked right now. But I don't remember where the security room was, but that is why we're here. We're here because we have the code to the security room. Alright, so just out of curiosity, are you watching are you watching with the game audio, or are you listening through Discord? I don't remember where the security room was. I know it's labeled though, so it won't be too hard to find. And I left like all the doors open. Oh, okay. It's creepy, but I can go down this way. I'm prepared for spooks to happen more often because we're getting deeper into the game. Security room. I know it was a labeled door. Maybe it wasn't downstairs, right? I just looked down here. It's gotta be upstairs then. Do. Is this it? Security room, yeah. Okay, so I have the code for this. Where? Oh, I didn't even grab my frickin' notes. Hang on. Gotta reach over here. Okay. So it's 025241. Hello? Security? Aha! We've got some keys. Tea room? Wait, does it tell me? Key found in the mansion security room inside the key cabinet. Well, okay, you can label it though. I don't want to have to... Oh, god damn it. Okay. We have tea room. We have Trisha room. Oh, Trisha's room. Yeah, the fucker doesn't tell me. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Why don't I find a ladder and climb it? Climb it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, that is totally not above my pay grade or anything. I'll go fix a ceiling. I can do it. They've always told me if I set my mind to it, If I set my mind to it, I can do anything. Okay, so we have a tea room, Trisha room, and nanny room. I'm gonna turn on all the fucking lights, just burn the power. Burn the power. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, you know what? I'm sticking to it. Security desk. Oh, it's a log. March 18th, 1994. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater, climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. March 25th, 1994. A new stack of VHS tapes have arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. Oh, am I going to have to watch VHS tapes? Glad we put all those servants in one room so we can have more rooms to create rooms out of. Right? Let's shove all the servants in one room and then we'll just have a bunch of unnecessary rooms. How about they all be key rooms? Just put a key in one room and a key in another room, and that's the only purpose they serve. April 6, 1994. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated June 28, 1975. It seems the tape was never found. I'm going to assume said tape is important. I don't know why, but I'm compelled to write this down. Weird tape from June 28th, 1975. I should cross out things that I've already done. Oh, I already got weird old key. Alright. It's not a true spooky game until a VHS tape gets involved. Something about outdated technology that scares people, I guess. I get it. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. June 4th, Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 p.m. and brought Andrew home. Andrew is the crazy one, if I recall, who keeps... who got burned in his house, I believe. Okay. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He will be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. Oh, okay. His wife must have been the cancer patient. November 2nd. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. Is that spooky girl that's been following me around? Apparently she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name, but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. Okay, no, that's the creepy lady that's been following us. She was wearing a black dress, similar to what the mansion maids wear at work. Oh. The strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. Alright, we're being haunted by a maid. To get a child and make them go talk to the spook. Yeah, the kids don't give a shit. They'll talk to spoops. Power is off. Oh. Can I turn power on? I mean, everything else is working. Ugh. Oh, this is Bernard. Bernard Hopkins. Date of birth, November 15th, 1944. Employee address, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard, Painscreek. Okay, so this is Bernard's address. Okay, Bernard. Well, I'd talk to the spook if it was a hot horned demon. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I know I didn't say it, but that's what I'm secretly saying. I don't mind being chased by a demonic spirit as long as he's hot. Or she. Bernard is... Okay, he lives on the 31st of Silver Lake. Beloved. 28115. Okay, he has a phone number. I still don't know if phone numbers are useful in this game. I actually have been getting a lot of phone numbers lately. I think I should start writing them down. I'm gonna write down Bernard's phone number. I have no clue if they're important. I have yet to find a working phone, so... And this is taking place in the late 90s, so cell phones were not as common. Staff house management, butler, regular employee. Hired on 1973, worked 8-hour shifts, 5 days a week. Pretty standard stuff. I guess not all spoops can be sexy horned. Yeah, they can't all be. They can't all be that. The game's not over yet. Yeah. Oh man, maybe yeah, the demon's like... Oh. What if he's the demon? The demon's playing the piano? That's a great theory. This is Derek. Who is Derek again? God damn it. He's a chauffeur. Okay, he's the driver. Okay, I guess I'll write it down. So Bernard was the butler. The butler. And Derek. Dear Derek, your phone number is 874-513-8462. Why Derek look like a boy band? I don't know. I mean, he's got the look for it, definitely. Derek, you need to... Well, actually, now that I think about it, he's probably dead. A lot of people died. It's pretty sad. I'm just gonna write this shit down because I don't know if it's important. This is Wanda. If I recall, she was the cancer patient. Wanda. Oh, okay. I think she was married to Derek. Because her and Derek have the same address. Okay, she was a housemaid. And fuck it, I'll write down her phone number too. Job description, housework. Hey, she can get the ladder and fix the ceiling. She can do it. Okay, yeah, he definitely got that look on him. Here's Andrew. We know where he lives already. He was the gardener. I should probably write down their occupation. Just because, like, it'll be like a clue situation where I have be like, it was Alex, the gardener. He did it with the shovel. Or not Alex, Andrew. And screw it. Write down the phone number. 3566685. Alright. Still holding out for hot demons, though. That'd make this great. Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy. God damn it. I don't know if I really should write down everyone. Dorothy was their nanny. Oh. Dorothy. "40 Black Pine Road." She was the nanny. I wish I could write faster, but then I wouldn't be able to read my own damn handwriting. 537 2413. I'm going to find out later that this is completely unnecessary. Longest hired employee at the Roberts family. Oh, she was? Okay. Hardworking and trusted by Vivian. Currently hospitalized. She'll resume when discharged. No remarks for Mr. Boyband. No remarks for Bernard. And Mary Martinez. Housemaid. Previously worked at Moon Cafe. I don't remember much about Mary. She lived 10 Town Center Drive. Piano, please. Maybe that last few notes, that dun dun dun, is the demon, like, getting impatient with me. Okay, I'm not writing down anymore. Although, I wonder, was that even necessary? Ah, I'm an asshole. God damn it. Alright. The game specifically told me I can write down notes so that I would need to. But I guess the note-taking thing is only really to, like, put the story together. But actual documentation... God damn. But actual documentation is just like, I'm just gonna have it. See, I think I would know that better if the game actually would like show the item disappearing, indicating that I took it with me, instead of it just being there. Do I have a photographic memory? Is that what this is? I become the new Painscreek Killer. Fuck! Why you do this to me? There's no one in town that I can moita. I'm so angry. Oh. Oh, what? Let me... No. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a VHS tape right there. I want to watch it. I want to watch some home video. Home video is always prime material for spooks. There's more. Damn it. Just occurred to me, I had a scary thought. I hope it doesn't become nighttime in this game. Because, I know, actually, I know I have a limited time, though, to figure out this case. But, it would suck, though. I don't remember how much time we were allotted to figure it out. So we have tea room, Trish's room, and Nanny's room. But I don't know whose is whose, so we'll just have to try all of them. Oh! This must be the Nanny's room. Because I highly doubt Trisha's room. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Why would Trisha's room be right next to the security room? Oh, another holy Bible. Any spooks waiting for me outside? No, I don't think so. I feel like such an asshole now. That was symbolic of the ladder. Me climbing up the ladder to fix the ceiling. Yes, a diary. This is Dorothy. So I ain't writing down shit anymore unless it's like a code. Okay. September 23rd, 1994. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. Again? He tried it before? I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura had any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. October 10th. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. Something tells me that didn't go well. February 13th, 1995. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left me in a hurry. That's an odd request, really. Because it's not his memories, well, at least from the perspective of Dorothy. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. Hang on a second. Wasn't that a year ago that you were like, I should call Laura, and then you did it again? Oh, I should call Laura. But this is like, not a year later, but, you know, almost a year later. Anyway, June 19th. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. Huh. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7. Laura said Andrew had been sending them money these last few years. She had been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. Why did you wait? I'm so confused, like... Well, I guess I'm not that confused. I hate calling people, too. But, like... She said it like 3 times. I should call Laura. I should call Laura. I should have called Laura. Well, good gerb. Oh. Okay. Ah. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay. Photo of Dorothy and Trisha years ago. Aren't they sweet? Oh. January 31st, 1996. So this is after the death of Vivian, right? Was it Vivian? It was the wife of Charles. Yeah. Anyway, dear Charles, I have worked here for more than 20 years, and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time here with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Trisha. Trisha was everything to me, and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. I mean, wife dead, daughter dead. Paints a pretty depressing picture, but I still don't see where a motive would come into play. Can I open this? That looks like a drawer, but I guess it's not. Well, that seems important, but it's giving me no option to open it. Huh. Alright, I guess it's not important then. And... oh, another diary. Wait, hang on. Whose diary was this? Actually, there's no name associated with this diary. So we don't know. I guess it's the nanny's, but... okay. But, I mean, like, we already read Dorothy's other journal, diary. So, did she have more than one? Also, this is years later, or years before. This is 1972. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. I don't know who these characters are. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner, too, and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot on what she should do, how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. March 10th, the guy... oh, this is a year later. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia, as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. Oh, boy. June 20th. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I'd think that Matthew liked her. Well, you know. September 24th, 1993. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, "What does it feel to be loved?" I said, "Well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents." Wait, what? She was quiet for a moment and then replied, "It's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents." That's the first thing you say? I don't know. I feel like you could have been a little bit more poetic with that. I didn't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make effort to take care for her more. Hey, so do you think Sophia is the creepy girl in the black dress and the black hair? 'Cause I mean, she was described as pretty. We never got her name. Oh, she gets her own bathroom. What happened to all the windows in this mirrors in this damn place? Nope. Oh my god, I just realized there's no toilet in here. Oh my god. Where did she pee? Where did she poo? In that bucket? Poor thing. That cheapskate family didn't even give her a proper bathroom. What? What? The toilet paper looks so lonely. It does. What happened to the toilet? It's a toilet paper roll, but no toilet. Did it clip through the ground? Did I break the game? Oh, geez Louise. I read this, right? Yeah. That was her resignation letter. I guess that's it. Well, I guess we get to learn more about Dorothy. And also, I 100%, okay, maybe 99% believe that Sophia is the dead girl that's been following us. Wait, is that lamp floating? Oh my god, it is. This fucking lamp is floating. That's really impressive. So wait a minute. They could afford floating lamps, but they couldn't afford a damn toilet. God. Priorities. Okay, we have to find... so that's the nanny's room. We have Trisha's room and the tea room. I don't rightly know what this room is. Okay. Well, I guess the next step would be figuring out how to make turds float. So no need for toilets of peasants. Floating turds. Oh. Got it. Got-y. Okay, this is definitely a more fancy room. Oh. Oh, okay, no. This is definitely the tea room. So, okay. Alright. This is fancy tea room right here. scary. I found clean linens. What? Oh, it's a pen. Ha! I thought it was like an overturned tiny picture frame. Whoa! What? That this fucking drawer just pushed me so hard. Jeez Louise. How does it feel to ruin the lives of many? Something costed me blank or my job, you heartless witch. You don't deserve to live. Oh, no wait, why can't I take those? That's evidence right there. That's Okay, wait. Let's take a picture. Okay, we have a picture of threatening notes. Don't seem important. So this was Vivian's desk, I guess? Hello, what do we have here? February 17th, 1993. Nelson and Brown investigation. This is before the murder, so... another damn phone number. I don't know. I don't know if I should be writing these phone numbers down. Investigation on Painscreek Community Hospital donation funds. Oh. Dear Mrs. Vivian Roberts, our latest investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portioned amount to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson Investments. I feel like I've heard that name before. LLC. Every 5th of the month, an exact amount of $9,990 is being transferred, supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither the equipment nor the medical supplies could be accounted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. As of now, the total amount embezzled nears $160,000. Sincerely, Roland Brown. Royland Brown. Okay, so it's recorded content anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I remember the doctor being a not-so-swell guy for reasons. And so he was embezzling money. Actually, I wonder if the doctor sent these threatening notes. I mean, he was fired, I assume, or arrested because of he was caught embezzling. Or maybe he didn't actually embezzle that money. Maybe he was being blamed for something that he didn't do. Who knows? But we'll find out. Oh, snap. That's a key. A key with an exquisite design. Okay. Vivian Roberts' diary. Alright, this is going to be important info right here. Let's get to it. Friday, April 28th, 1972. So this is years ago. Charles is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards, and they have both agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this to solely gain business benefits. Rather, they believe in Charles. Their support will help boost morale for our party. Friday, June 30th, 1972. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise, and I was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach. We talked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Oh, not much. Okay, so Wednesday, August 9th, 1972. Magdalene, I think, is coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet. Not when I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. Friday, October 13th, 1972. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favor of a business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreement between our companies. I didn't expect him to threaten me by backing out from supporting Charles. If that'll happen, so be it. I would rather lose his support than to make deals with people with no integrity. So, okay, so this is supposed to tell us that she was a woman of integrity. She didn't do this solely for the money, for the business. She did it to, well, I don't know, better her community, I guess. Nice tea set there. I mean, I'm sure that stuff's worth some money. It's like a fancy china or whatever. Just I'm always wondering why they just left all this stuff in here. Oh, God damn it. I keep opening things and it keeps pushing me like 5 feet back. Alright then. Okay, well, we got a few more keys now. We have a fancy, elaborate, exquisite designed key, and we still have we got tea room. Oh, this must be Trisha's room's key, or whatever you say that. I don't think I said that properly. I can't speak. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna assume this is a glitch. The game has glitched. I thought maybe for a second there it was a spook. It was a game. It was a spooky part. But no, this is definitely a glitch. Oh no, the pool table disappeared. Where did the pool table go? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, maybe if I just go away, it'll come back. Wait a minute. Oh, it's another to-do list. Is it back yet? Nope. The pool table is officially a ghost. That's fine. Everything else is a ghost. Okay, so... is this Trisha's room? It is. Okay. I would have expected something a bit more fancy. And no lights. Okay. She had a bird cage, though. I assume she had a bird. A burb. Oh. I guess it locks both of them. I wonder if my exquisite key goes to this. Nope. Let's see. House entrance key. I know this isn't it, but I'm trying to remember, like, what this key went to. I think this is Matthew Brooks' key? House key? "46 Silver Lake." I did write that down. Should, like, section off my notes here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Um, been there. This is okay. All right. It's not too confusing. I'm just being thorough. Wanda Tyler. So this is a key that belonged to Wanda. Wanda, I don't think lived on the premises, but I'm not sure. Actually, no, yeah, no. Her and Derek, they were married. Hello, what's this? Trisha requested that all her books be brought to her room in the hospital. Oh, okay. So we never did learn what happened to Trisha. We don't know why she died. She died pretty young. So she was in the hospital though. So I don't think it was, well, I mean, it could be anything really. My diary. Trisha Roberts. All right. Wow. That's quite girly. It's very pink and flowery. She was struck by a smooth criminal. There you go. November. Actually, when did that song come out? I don't remember what year that song came out. But, I mean, it was. She would have heard it. November 13th, 1988. Scott's a strange kid. Very quiet. Oh, she's known him for several years. Okay. Before she started dating him, I guess. I don't know when they started dating, though. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. January 6th, 1989. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. Huh. Oh, we got a code. Okay, so August 3rd, 1989. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco smell. It's the perfect reminder when he's gone for so long. I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Date. No. Oh, okay. That's the same one. Sometimes I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy Mother instead. Dun dun dun. Okay, we have another key code. Study room 44871. And a key. Oh. It's got a house on it. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, it looks like a cabin key. Okay, so we have a key to the cabin now. To the one out in the woodsy area. Oh, you know what? I bet that fancy key opens this. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Can I spin this? Okay. It's not going to be this. Okay, no, I don't have a key for this. Why would she put this in front of her balcony door? I mean, maybe it was moved around. There's all kinds of stuff blocking doors. Nothing. Alright, we got More keys, though. And now we have a code to the study room. Wait a minute. Why the hell... I mean... why the hell would you put a... like a... Why would you put like a key code for a study room? I guess they did some intense studying. Oh man, has the furniture disappeared? Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use 1/2 cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. Wow, Vivian was really particular about tea time. Okay, so the game is glitching hard because, like, there's supposed to be furniture out here. I don't know. Should I leave and come back? It needs to load properly so I can see where the fuck everything is. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna leave and come back and hopefully all the fucking items will load. I don't want to be like... I don't want to miss anything. Squeak! That's a loud squeak. Alright, so we're seeing a little bit of not so great family times. Trisha really liked Dorothy, but then again, she said that when she was little. We all said shitty things when we were little kids, so I don't know if that's any real indicator. And we did hear hints of an affair, though we still don't know anything about that. Vivian was a very go-getter kind of woman. Very particular about her tea as well. And she received death threats from someone. We don't know who. And... yeah. Not seeing too many strong motivators for Moida, though. And load. Okay. I really hope all the furniture actually loaded this time. I do see that the pool table's back. Okay, in that case, let's just think here for a second here. Oh, you know what? We were able to open one of the paintings, but I don't think we ever were able to retrieve what was in the painting. Or, what was behind the painting. It was some kind of, like... Oh, I think it's a key code, though. Yeah, okay, no, I don't think we have that information yet. Ugh, this room just fucking spooks me. Just spooks me, man. Ugh. Alright, what's this room? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Is this the master bedroom? Oh, totally. Alright, we found the master bedroom. This is very important. Nice little fireplace. Can I open it? Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nothing in there. Nope. Not a gosh darn thing. I keep looking towards the windows thinking that maybe someone's watching, aka creepy woman, girl, whatever. Um yeah. That's a nice hat you got there, I guess. Is there something underneath the hat? Can I take it? No. Alright then. Ooh. It's kind of hard to, like, see. Sunglasses and a diary. We got another diary from Vivian. Okay, this one's more recent. Monday, January 2nd, 1994. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. What he hasn't realized is that the garden has not been maintained well over the past few months, that his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner. He should be up to speed in no time. Charles was the one who insisted on hiring him anyways. Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together quite a number of times, and Charles always seems happy with his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. Oh, that's his hunting cabin. Well, geez, you guys do hunting that close to town? Tuesday, January 3rd, 1994. Well, there is a hunting trail, but still, that seems kind of close, right? I don't know much about hunting, personally. Anyway. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who could have told him? It must be Andrew, that drunk. I told him Sophia is gone. Those hallucinations of his is getting worse. Ah! Ding, 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 ding! Sophia is the creepy little, girl? Woman? I think she's the creepy woman that's been following us around. Did Andrew know Sophia? He needs to see Henry and get more pills. I'll need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott from now on. I'll try and see who he talks to, who he asks. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't hard to figure out. There was so few options, anyway. Friday, April 8th, 1994. I called Oliver and asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. Oliver? I don't think we know this character. When he asked what the funds will be used for, I told him it'll be used to raise awareness of Painscreek to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help. When asked how much he would charge, he simply said it'd be free. I was surprised. I appreciate his contribution to this town. Artists don't work for free, man. Tuesday, April 12th, 1994. The deal with Howard Medical came through, just as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I feel empty. Am I getting numb from work? Or is it that I don't care anymore? Well, it sounds like both of these characters, both the wife and husband, overwork or something. They're like workaholics. Saturday, May 14th, 1994. I keep moving my chair too close to my desk and it makes farting noises. Ugh. That's not what she wrote, by the way. Our dinner tonight was quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him much these days. Trisha was silent as well. She's distracting herself from me. Oh, distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know this guy very well. Maybe he's not a good dude. We'll find out by the end of this game. But, I mean, you know, why would you stop, though? Why would you stop? Sorry, I'm kind of like babbling. I kind of babble when I'm like looking at multiple things at once. Okay, I'm good. July 6th, 1994. I don't want Trisha to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Trisha pick him? This is unacceptable. Okay, very, very suddenly really doesn't like Scott. So what did he do? What did Scott do? It's cute. That's your brain all the time? Well, aren't we just a couple of cuties? What's the fucking button again? There we go. Oh, snippity snap. Can't fucking see. It's like dark in this corner. Oh, wait. I think I know where this goes. No, wait. Take that. Ah. I do appreciate this game focusing more on the murder mystery and exploring and like, ooh. It's much less focused on 201. Oh, wait. Is this one of the keys in the hotel? Why would it be here? Why would it be here? Maybe, oh. You know, I bet I know why. One of the characters that we found through reading notes was an investigator who came after the murder and tried to solve the case. We don't know what happened to him, but he did stay at the inn. So he probably was rummaging through this house. So he dropped his key here. Fascinating. Anyway, what I was going to say is that I appreciate this game just not being too overt with its scares. So then when something spooky does happen, it's more, it has more weight to it because it's not overused. Wait a second. Is there a lock on this? What the heck? How am I supposed to unlock this then? Am I just not meant to? There's no, like, key lock. Or, keyhole. So then I probably can only open it from one side, I guess. That's my guess. It's kind of a redundant statement I just made. That's my guess, my guess. This is a spooky staircase. Huh. All odd. How would I... I got all kinds of keys from hanging around here. Okay, but this key, I believe, opens something in Trisha's room. She is upstairs. Well, her room is, anyway. Wow. Just glided through that. My footsteps made no noise. Oh, wait, this is the tea room. Where's Trisha's room again? Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, okay. No. This looks like something for a wind-up. Like... thing. Oh, I don't know if there was something in the house. Like a wind-up toy. Maybe it's a... I don't think it ever gave a clue. Butterfly-shaped key used mostly for locking musical boxes and wall clocks. Okay. I mean, that's why I thought it would work there. That little box looks like it's a music box. But now, I guess it's... Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what's sticking out of it. Maybe it's just a jewelry box or something. Okay, it's got to be in the house, right? I mean, not necessarily, but where did I find a music box or a wall clock? Well, now I have to go hunting again. Music box or wall clock. There's the furniture again. It came back. You know, I'm kind of glad the furniture did disappear, though, because I was able to see that note. Although I probably have read it before. I don't know. I don't remember. Is there... Can't unlock it. Do. Hey, can I unlock you? I need an item. Nothing happened. See the clock closely. Oh! Why? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? So, okay. Oh! Oh, shit. No hacks this time, bro. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Yes. Haha. Yes. That was important. That was an important note. 3:20 on the dot. Let's do it, baby. I don't know why I'm so excited. Okay. 3:20 on the dot. Sorry, it's been a while since I've looked at these kind of clocks before. Isn't this correct? Ooh. Ah! Got it. So this is June 18th, 1975. So this was years ago. Dear Vivian, I am not writing to you as your doctor, but as a friend. I know you had your suspicions about Charles. Now that his affair is revealed, there is no point beating around the bush. If you want to protect yourself and Trisha, there is only one way. You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles? What? You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. Am I reading this correctly? Is there a button I can press to, like, read it more properly? Like in regular text instead of in... Well, I can read it. I want to be sure that I'm reading it right. What the heck does that mean? You have to make Sophia and the baby leave Charles. I'm pretty sure I'm reading that correctly. They need to be moved away from Painscreek. You will, of course, have to compensate for her leaving. As for Charles... Oh, wait a minute. Did Charles have an affair with Sophia? Is that where the affair came from? Huh. As for Charles, he will need to know that having his affair publicly known will destroy his political status. People are not so forgiving when the mayor they trust is involved in such a scandal. It's scandalous. I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. Really? I figure that Charles will try to add the child into the family registry. I would do the same if I were him. It is a boy, after all, and the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what'll happen to you. What? It is a boy, after all, and the child will be able to continue the family line. If that should happen, I cannot imagine what'll happen to you? What the frick does that mean? Also, they have a child. Or I don't think they had Trisha yet. Oh, you know what? That's right. Okay, I think I understand what he's saying. Patriarchy. I think it actually has more to do with she had a miscarriage, Vivian, but I don't think she had the miscarriage yet. I don't know when that happened. But basically, I think it was one of those situations where they were like, I don't think Vivian is able to have kids, you know. So then, like, they there was that fear that she couldn't have kids. I mean, obviously she did, but like, I don't remember when the miscarriage happened. Maybe that's info I should have been writing down. The game confuses me as to what is kept in my journal and what is something I need to write down personally. That's confusing. Maybe he's saying Charles might leave her for Sophia or something. Yeah, because Sophia can have baboos, I guess. That's probably what he's saying. Okay. Here's another letter. Vivian, I have given careful thought to your request. And here is my answer. I have provided a new prescription for your mother-in-law, Magdalene. Oh, Magdalene's her mother-in-law. So Charles's mom? Okay. It is 3 times the strength of her usual dosage. Detailed instructions will be sent with the medicine. Should you decide to do it, you will need to administer the medicine carefully so no one suspects anything. Call me if you have any questions. Henry Johnson. P.S. Make sure no one else in the mansion ingests any of it. Huh. What the fuck were they giving... What the fuck was Vivian giving her mother-in-law? Also, this makes Henry Johnson complicit in something, or like a, I can't do words correctly, but he was a part of this. Interesting. Also, that puts into perspective her firing him or getting him like arrested or fired or whatever for embezzling money, because like he did all this secret stuff with her, like talking about Sophia and the baby, and now drugging her mother-in-law. Like, they talked a lot. Okay. We're learning things. We are learning things. So, what's left? We now have a cabin key. We have a key for the hotel, or inn, or whatever. We have a key from Wanda. And I think this is a house key to Matthew's place, because I have his address written down. Where should I go first? Actually, I'm kind of interested in the other investigator. So maybe I'll go to the inn first and see if I can unlock his room. Yeah, we learned a lot of stuff around here. Have you been to the hospital? Yes, I have. I don't know if you were asleep through all of it. There was some spooks in there. That's actually kind of why I left. I was a little bit of a pansy, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't do anything else. I'm pretty sure I scoped the whole place. But I mean, obviously there's more places. In fact, I have a key card, but the power went out at the hospital, hence this jump scare. So like, I can't use the key card because there's no power. Some of the doors are like electronically locked. So I have to figure out how to turn on the power again. I have no idea what to do about that. At least not now. I do wonder, this doesn't seem like the kind of game that has necessarily multiple endings. More like endings based on your completion. Like, there's only one true ending based on your performance. But I don't think it's like a multiple, like, oh, this guy's the killer, or maybe this guy was the killer. I don't think it's that kind of game. I think it's just like, you get, the more thorough you are, the more of a bigger picture you can paint of what happened. Okay, I'm gonna go to the inn, because I'm interested in that other investigator that tried to solve this moida. It's this song we have heard many times, but I must continue. Alright, we're here. Oh, this place also has the same creepy music. I'm always worried whenever I enter a new place. Now that I know that this game will throw jump scares. But that's why they're effective, because like the game doesn't overdo it. You can't predict when it's going to happen. Well, mostly. Okay. So. Is this it? Yeah, 201. Alright, 201. Hello? Here are these horrible, horrible bathrooms where you're... I fucking love it. Plus, I just realized that, like, the parts of the toilet is, like, sticking out from, like, where the door frame is. So, like, the door shouldn't even be able to open. Or, at the very least, like, you would have to step way back just to close the damn door, or else you'll scrape your damn knees. I just, like, who designed these bathrooms? Oh, that's just awful. I love it, though. Whew. Hello? Okay, no one's here. Alright, nothing in there. Ooh. Ah, well, of course it's locked. Damn it. Okay, so this briefcase probably has some, like, really damning evidence in it, if I had to guess. And he was a smoker. Ooh. 1997. Is that her? That must be her. Painscreek Community Hospital. Oh. Where's the music? I'm, like, kind of freaking out right now. The music should have started playing by now. Okay. I thought something was happening. Can I take this with me? No. Okay, so at the hospital, I did find, like, an area where somebody could have jumped off and killed themselves on the roof. So I wonder if that's the spot. Yeah, quite spoopy. Wait a second. What the heck is this? The code is Calvin's date of birth? Who's Calvin? Oh, damn it. I don't know who Calvin is. Where can I find the key? What? There's no note for this one? Where is this? I can't tell where this is. And I also don't know what this is. I mean, I may have seen it. Calvin's birthday. Okay. Should I, like... damn it. I should write that down, huh? It's one of those things that the game doesn't record for me. Okay, I'll just write Calvin's B-Day, because if I find it, then I can write it down. I don't know where this code is meant to go to, but... okay. Aha! Steve Moss. That's right. That's the investigator. Okay, what did you find? Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. I already wrote that down. Father died in mine accident. He was at the home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi. Okay. So, not Bernard, as far as we know. Interview with Dorothy, crossed out. Interview with Mary tomorrow at Moon Cafe, crossed out. So, okay, so they were still alive. I guess they didn't die at all, like, during all the deaths going on. I'm babbling, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Meeting with sheriff at the outpost at 10 a.m. on 5/11? What day is it right now, anyway? He mentioned wanting to show me some files. Meeting with sheriff at the outpost. What outpost? Is that the first place I was at? The first place where I started the game? I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's some interesting stuff they hide in there. Oh, really? The inn's reception area. Hidden panel. It's part of the counter. Okay, I'm glad you wrote that down, though I can remember that. Anything under the bed? How about in your drawer? Nope, just a holy Bible. Okay, is that... We did get a lot of info, though. And there's still a briefcase. Alright, so reception. I'm getting like a little paranoid about like turning corners. 'Cause like... Is this area always so cleared out? Okay. Yeah, I'm clearly getting kind of paranoid because nothing's really happened spook-wise yet. Okay, they hide something in the reception. It's part of the counter. Steve Moss. Hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. It's part of the counter in the corners. Should I be on the other side? No, that's not it. Ding, ding, ding. You know, I'm a little surprised, and it might happen now that I'm thinking about it, that the game hasn't tried using that bell as like a spook. Like, while I'm upstairs and I'm like investigating, I like hear the ding, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I go downstairs, but nobody was there. Okay, what the heck is this guy talking about? In the reception area, on the counters, in the corners. I don't wanna leave until I figure this out, because I'm sure it's important. Why did that make a different noise? Huh. Oh, okay, now they're all making the same noise. Wow, that thing's floating. Or at the very least, the shadow is just fucked up. I don't want to play that again because I know what it'll do. I've heard that message a couple times already. I don't... Wow, I can barely see those cups. Those wine glasses. They're like invisible, practically. Oh my god. That's amazing. They're like stealth. Oh, impressive. Damn it. This is going to bug the shit out of me because I have to know now. I have to know. Ghost wine. Damn it. I have to know. This is the reception area of the inn, right? I'm not crazy, right? Ding! Help! This is locked for some reason. But I don't see a way I can open it. In fact, are all of these locked? No, not entirely. God damn it, this is gonna bug me. I'm not gonna be able to do anything else because I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm not looking in the wrong area. Right? No, this is the reception. Damn it. I'm not stupid though. I can do it. I just don't know how. How do I do it? Oh. I'm gonna be at this for a while, huh? Well, at least you get to enjoy this lovely piano music for even longer. Oh yeah, the toolbox. The game kept mentioning the damn toolbox. This locked toolbox. Wait, was that it? What was? I know we've got like a 10-second delay going on here. Left. Letters or documents for in-guests go in its respective slots. Okay. These are darts. These are bottles. Got a garbage can. In that crack. This crack? In that crack between the wall and the desk. In that crack. Like in here, do you mean? Move a little to the left, then look up. From where you were squatting. Okay, I was squatting here. That's just the read thing. I don't know why it's letting me do that from within. I'm sorry, you'll have to be more specific. Look up the crack between the desk and the... I'm not sure I'm seeing what you're seeing. You know, that's possible. This game is, I think it looks great for what it is, definitely. It doesn't run quite as well as I was hoping. But there's definitely some graphical shenanigans going on. Especially since I really can't play this on a higher quality setting. Not without it ruining the stream. Damn it! I gotta figure this out, yo! I gotta do it! I never did figure out what the fuck was up with this toolbox. I don't think I ever found a key for it. I have... This is to someone's house. Something about Wanda. Cabin key. And that's, I think, it. Oh, yeah, this is how I started. Let me read this again. Successful businesswoman and wife of an ex-mayor was murdered outside her home, and the case was never solved. The killer never found. It was rumored that someone hired a private investigator to find out more about Vivian's death. Unfortunately, there were no news pertaining the investigation. Last week we received news that Painscreek will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit the case one last time and find out the following. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Oh, okay. Those are the three main questions. Who, with what, and motive. Please submit your findings and a front page photograph for your story to be published. I assume the photograph just has to be a nice photo that would look good on a murder thing. Murder thing? On a murder, like, case magazine? Newspaper? Whatever. Anyway. Oh! You know, I never even looked at this, I don't think. This is me. Okay, I'm playing a Goyle. I'm playing the Goyle. Janet Kelly. I am a journalist. Okay. I'm not a detective, but I like to pretend I am a detective. I kind of figured that I wasn't. I was some kind of journalist. But I like to think I'm secretly a detective. God damn it. Oh, I've been staring at this desk for ages now. It's gotta be... I gotta look around more. I gotta look more. So maybe I'm, like, focused too hard on, like... Did this... Yeah, I tried all the lights. Ding! That's a very satisfying ding, I gotta say. Maybe like... Oh, I don't know. I don't want to leave until I figure this out. I already read that. I already read all those. There's nothing there. I'm paranoid about my flashlight too. I'm worried it's gonna go out. Even though I'm not sure that this game has that. Yeah, okay. Hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. One of the corners there is a latch on the, and it's a part of the counter. One of the corners. I'm gonna go mad trying to figure this out. I am half tempted to look this up. I haven't been able to look up anything in this game yet. I've been having no real trouble. That's just a thing, I think. One of the corners, it's part of the counter of the reception area. Oh my god, what are you talking about? Also, I just realized, once again, these cups, these fucking wine bottles, or wine glasses, they're just invisible. I didn't even notice those ones were on the counter. That's amazing. In one of the corners. Oh man, what am I looking for? I don't see a latch anywhere. As far as I know, this is the only inn in town. People are giggling outside my room. Hee hee hee, ho ho ho. They're laughing at my attempts to figure this out. I'm a failure. I'm sorry. I failed you all. I'm so sorry. Maybe if I look at it from a distance, I'll actually see it. It's in one of the corners. Tara, I'm such a dummy. I can't figure it out. I'm looking at the corners. I'm looking at the counter. I know this is the reception area. I'm trying my best. I'm not an ace detective anymore. I'm just a dummy. A dumby. A fool. I'm just a fool. In love. In love with being... In love with justice. I'm just a fool in love with justice. And and I hate injustice. I don't know. I'm about to look this up. I'm going mad. I'm gonna go fucking mad. I don't know what to look for. It's just he wasn't specific enough. I mean, he was, but he also wasn't. Oh, is Mariah here? Mariah, are you in here? I still want to look it up though. I'm gonna seriously lose my mind. Just gonna use my laptop for this. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm gonna go mad if I don't. Painscreek Killings reception desk. Oh, it was one of the top, not the top, but one of the top searches. I guess lots of people were having trouble with this. Mariah! Can you hear me? Are you here? Have you joined? Just in case. Tara, can you do me a favor? Can you post a link? I don't know if... I don't see Mariah in here. I checked the champagne bottle too, to no avail. I expect that you can only find the hidden compartment after reading about it. If you found the note that tells you to do so, on the desk behind the reception desk where you find the key, hover over every crack on the front. That's not specific enough. I am hovering over every crack. Okay, I'm gonna go to somewhere else. In the lobby area, you'll see a wooden countertop between a red chair and 3 boxes of Da Vinci's wine. If you fidget your mouse on the top right corner of that panel, you should see the examine text pop up. So between a red chair and 3 boxes of Da Vinci wine. Red chair, 3 boxes. I wasn't even looking at the right counter. Okay, so this is the counter I'm looking for. If you fidget your mouse on the top right corner of that panel. Top right corner? Like... Oh. That's not it. Is it... Wait. Ah! 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 I found it! Ah! Oh! I did it! I found it! Okay, so we have a clock. Mariah! Mariah, are you here? Join! We found a bunny rabbit. And... Yes! A logbook! Ha-ha! Whose logbook is this? Okay. Hi, Mariah. It's okay. You can always look back at the past videos if you want to. But I will summarize real quick. So, you're playing a journalist who, this is like 1999, I believe. You're playing a journalist trying to figure out You're not a detective, however, you're trying to figure out who murdered Vivian Roberts. She was a successful businesswoman and the wife of Painscreek's mayor. Painscreek is this really quaint town that's been completely abandoned now. It's not dilapidated per se. It's just like everything seems pretty clean. It's just nobody's living here anymore. And like some places have been boarded up. And but anyway, so we're trying to investigate the murder of a rich wife of a mayor. And sorry, I'm getting all fuzzy in my brain. What have we learned so far? Okay, well, first of all, I thought this was going to be a straight-up murder mystery. There's a bit of supernaturalness going on, though. We found a house belonging to the Roberts gardener. His name is Andrew. And apparently, not only did his house burn down, but upstairs he had like one of those like demonic like summon circles, whatever you call those. And then as soon as I left that house, when I stepped outside, there was a creepy woman with black hair and a black dress standing across the river looking at me, staring at me, not moving. And it was really creepy. But as soon as I turned away, she disappeared. So there's a little bit of supernatural going on. Plus, like, there's an abandoned hospital that I've been to. And, like, as I was investigating the abandoned hospital, the power went out very suddenly. And it was very spooky. And I got scared. But we found out lots of people have died in this town. But they weren't reported as murders, as far as I can tell. Like, just lots of people just dying from, like, random causes. Or disease, or fires, or... like a star in a circle? Yeah, yeah, I for some reason, I can't think of the name. In 1997, well, the murder happened in 1995. 1997, there was an investigator that visited to try and figure out, like, you know, he was actually a private investigator sent to figure this out, but we don't know what happened to him. We don't know if he's dead. We don't know if he just left. But we found his notes, and I was going through his notes, and I'm just going through the town and like trying to figure out this moida. But hey, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's fun. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. March 20th, 1997. There's a private investigator in town by the name of Steve Moss. Rumor has it that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased their own search. It's a tragic that Vivian's murder case was never solved. It's a tragic? Was it supposed to be it's a tragedy that Vivian's murder case was never solved? April 9th, 1997. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek soon, as his services won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he just unfortunate and wrongly accused? Oh, we do have one suspect, though he is dead. Scott was the first person that was picked up as a suspect. I don't think it was him, though. It's never the first suspect. Plus, he's dead, so it's not like we can question him anyway. But that doesn't mean he didn't do it. 1995, so it was 4 years ago, and he disappeared 3 years ago. Yeah, I have no clue what happened to this investigator guy. I haven't read anything about it. I don't know if he died. I don't know if he just left and he was like, fuck this, I ain't doing this. But I have a feeling he disappeared. because it's spookier that way. April 14th. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I know anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might just be the breakthrough that we needed. He needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if it had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. That's another thing we actually just discovered, like, not too long ago. We discovered that, of course, not all things were well in the Roberts house. Charles, Vivian's husband, had an affair with one of their maids. Her name was Sophia. And Sophia had a baby. And Vivian suffered a miscarriage at one point. So people were telling her, or at least their doctor anyway, was telling her, like, hey, you know, he might leave you for Sophia because Sophia can actually have babus. And, which is a fucked up thing to say, but she eventually did have a kid, though. And that became Trisha. Trisha, however, is also dead. The whole darned family is dead right now. I found their graves. Okay, I'm out of here. Get out. But I don't know how Trisha died. I don't know how Charles died either. We just know how Vivian died. Well, at least that she was moited. Okay. So this is the town. It's a pretty quaint place. It's not falling apart just yet. And the reason why we're doing this now, our character anyway is doing this now, is because I guess Painscreek is being auctioned off. So now there's only a short window to figure out the murder. So, okay, so what else do we have? Oh, this is me, by the way, apparently. I'm Janet Kelly, ace detective / journalist. Or at least I like to think so. We found a house key. We found a cabin key. We found something involving Wanda Tyler, who was one of the maids. I kind of want to go to that cabin. It's a hunting cabin. Let's do that. Babus is a fucked up thing to say. Yeah, they're auctioning off the whole city. Because everyone left. Everyone was like, fuck this shit. So many moitas. We don't want to deal with it anymore. Say. What kind of keys do I have again? Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, although my character is, as far as I can tell, a silent protagonist. There's no one she can really talk to. I mean, the town's abandoned. But she hasn't said a word since I started playing, so I'm kind of just assuming she's just a silent protag. Okay, we're heading... Ha ha ha. Here is the cabin. I'm certain it will be scary. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh. Check hospital for missing tools. So, I'm sure that has something to do with the power cutting out at the hospital. I can probably fix it if I can figure out the whole power tool situation. For the low, low price of $100, you can own a whole hamlet. How wonderful. A little bit haunted, but whatever. What a price. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm impressed by the stickiness of the sticky note. Because you would think by now it would have fallen down and just flown into the wind. That's one impressive sticky note. Right. Where's the keyhole? Oh, Wasn't even looking in the right place. Oh boy, here we go. We're in the cabin now. This is a hunting cabin. So I assume there are dead animals hanging on the walls. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, this music is new. Ah, yeah. Ah. This music is so sinister. Power is off. Is it? It's not entirely off. I always hated that. Like, I'll be honest, I just don't get it, man. I mean, I do and I don't get it. Why hang up the, why hang up the head and corpse of an animal? I don't, as like a trophy. I get it, and yet I also don't get it. Ugh. Just not my thing. Hey, yo. Scott. Alright, we found Scott's diary. Yeah, the dead animal thing. And also, like, just taxidermy in general. I'm just, I mean, I'm not squeamish. I've seen taxidermy work before. I just don't really get why people do it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Sunday, February 14th, 1993. Today is Valentine's Day. I wanted to spend the day with Trisha, but Charles invited me to go hunting. I was nervous, not because it's my first time hunting, but because it's with Trisha's dad. It turned out that I actually enjoyed being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. June 18th. I don't get it. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Is it because I'm not rich? Or because I am an orphan? He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. Oh, you know what? Okay. So, I might have just figured out one of this game's twists. Let me break this down for y'all. But maybe I should read this journal first. Okay, let's do that. Tuesday, June 22nd. We quarreled again today. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I am so frustrated. Father Matthew said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? I pressed him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything after that. I need to know more. Oh, yeah, why would... Anyway, July 31st. In these past weeks, it has become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I've realized that I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like answering him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. September 2nd. I've moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Mr. Roberts was kind enough to let me stay at his cabin if I am willing to work for him as an assistant gardener. That way, the mansion garden can still be well maintained, even when Andrew cannot make it. Sorry. Father. November 3rd. It's been a month since Charles gave me this cabin to stay. I still don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew has been drinking. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself, saying that he's a sinner. Sometimes he would mutter names that I've never heard of. Of all the names, I think I only recognize Magdalene. I just can't remember where I heard that name before. I do. Magdalene is Charles's mother, Vivian's mother-in-law. What the heck does Andrew have to do with her? I wonder... Oh, I wonder if he was a part of the drugging. They apparently... I still don't know why, Mariah, because I know you're just figuring this all out. I still don't know why, but for some reason, Vivian drugged her mother-in-law, Magdalene, for what or why or how, I don't know. Specifically, she gave her medicine that she takes normally, but at a much higher dosage. So maybe Andrew was a part of that scheme. Or maybe he just saw it happen. I don't know. Sunday, November 7th. I just returned from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin. Calvin! Aha! I've been looking for that name. I don't know who this is, but that's an important name. Found out it was Father Calvin who brought me there. The record sheet stated that I was from Painscreek. How? If I was born in Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital, but I've checked. There's none. Maybe she just wanted to party. Maybe. November 16th. I broke into Father Matthew's bedroom today. I shouldn't have done that, but he might have had something that could tell me about my birth parents. He didn't have anything relevant. Okay, alright. November 20th. Andrew's drunk again. This is the 5th time I've had to bring him home and then cover his shift. It's getting quite annoying. As I laid him down on his bed, he muttered repeatedly, "I'm so sorry, Sophia." Who's Sophia? Oh my god, I think I just put some things together. Okay. So, let me try and break this down as best as I can. Sophia was one of the maids for the Roberts. She was apparently a really pretty girl, and apparently she had an affair with Charles, Mr. Roberts, and she got pregnant. They also were, for some reason, Vivian wanted to drug Magdalene using a higher dosage of her medication. And Andrew is involved. I think I'm getting a picture of what happened here. I think in an attempt to drug Magdalene, the mother-in-law, Andrew accidentally did something that caused instead Sophia to ingest the medication, and it ended up killing her. Hence why he's racked with guilt and always like drunk or whatever, because he's like seeing the spirit of Sophia like following him around. Also, I believe that Sophia is Scott's mother. That's why he was born in Painscreek, but he doesn't know who his parents are. And his records were destroyed. And even though he's an orphan, he thought he was an orphan, but Father Matthew told him he wasn't. So, that would explain two things. It would explain why, one, every time Charles and Scott would hang out, they felt like really comfortable and close to each other. Like they understood each other, or they were comfortable, or whatever. And two, that would explain why they really, really, really don't want Trisha to fall in love with Scott, because they're related. Scott is an illegitimate child of Charles, so having his daughter fall in love with Scott, his illegitimate son, is just not a good idea. I figured it out. Yes, I believe I got it. That doesn't explain why Vivian's dead, but it's somewhere. I believe that is exactly what happened. I found a key. Haha, so satisfying. I am an ace detective. I know it says journalist, but fuck you, I'm a detective. I found another key. Ooh. That's got a cross symbol on it, so that's something to the church. What was the other key, though? Small key. Oh. With uniquely shaped teeth used mostly on chest boxes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't deal with you. No. Let me... Ah! No! Thank you. Chest box. I don't know. I have to find a chest box now. Oh no. Oh no, this story went into incest. Incestuous directions. Oh no. Of course, it was illegitimate. They didn't know they were related. But oh no. Master carpentry. Is this important? I don't think so. I watched a BBC show almost like this, except the couple that were secretly brother and sister, and they didn't know, and had already gotten married and were pregnant, and somebody had them murdered, and it turned out to be the husband of the cheating mom. Whoa, whoa. Wait, was it a show, or was it like a true to life thing? A knife. Why am I allowed to pick up this knife? Is it the Moida weapon? I don't know. I'm trying to reread that so it makes sense in my head. Sometimes I just really have to reread things to really understand. Even like simple concepts. Like my brain is just going nutso. Drama not true. That's not a knife. Oh, okay. So it was a work of fiction. Do you remember what it was called? I don't know. And the only reason I ask is because I feel like I've heard it before. Like, I don't think I saw it, but I think I've heard of it. Can I open the fridge? This is one freaky looking fridge, though, I gotta say. Okay, there's nothing on the... There. Phones don't work. Guns! Ooh, you know, one of these guns could be the Moida weapon. But I don't think I have it. Well, I got 2 keys. Oh, no, wait, no. This is for the church. This is for the chest box. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It was a Netflix thing. Retribution or something. Okay. So it was like more recent? Oh. Why is this locked? I mean, for fuck's sake. I bet that's important. I bet that is important. A shower. Almost always the bathroom lights work. Oh my god. Okay. This is not bad. The way this is designed is not too bad. Mariah, for some reason, the bathrooms in this world, in this game, are designed so fucked up. Like, so, okay, so you see the toilet roll, right? It's like, for some reason, in many of the bathrooms in this game, especially at the inn, they're like, the toilet is like shoved like really deep into a corner, and then like the toilet roll is like right next to the like almost passing over the rim, like to a point where if you went to sit down on that damn toilet, that thing would be shoved directly into your hip. And then you couldn't even roll out the toilet paper to fucking use. It's so bonkers. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually on low settings for the quality because I want it to stream better. I don't know what it would if it would improve the way it looks if I were to turn it up, but okay. So yeah, we actually learned a lot from going in the cabin. I'm starting to piece together what the fuck happened. They want to get the TP as close to your anus as possible. They just want to shove it in there before you even have a chance to poop. Terrible. Can I do anything on this balcony? No. However, I do realize that this cabin has a basement area, and I know this because there is a fucking window. So that must be where that locked door leads to. That must be the door to the basement. Now, we haven't had anything spooky happen in a while, but I'm getting paranoid because it hasn't happened in a while. We haven't figured out Calvin's birthday yet. I need Calvin's birthday because apparently there is something locked with a key code with Calvin's birthday. Okay, so I wonder, is this like a music box? Or like, do I have a key? House, church, chest box. Maybe this is... I'll give it a shot. No, okay. And then this is... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay, so no, I still can't open this. Wow, it's so loud over here. Get out. I do have a lot of keys. Lots of keys in random places. I don't know how these people found anything or were able to get anywhere because they're constantly like throwing their keys around in random places. Okay, so we have lots of avenues here. I kind of want to figure out this. Okay, so house entrance key. I believe this is Matthew Brooks' house. He lives 46 Silver Lake Avenue. I think that was that house I was looking for and I couldn't find it. But I think we'll have better luck this time. So Silver Lake. I don't remember where we're going here. Black Pine. So Silver Lake is over here somewhere. I'm enjoying this mystery, even though I think I'm figuring it out a lot faster than. Well, I don't know. I just feel accomplished for what I have found. Okay, so 46 Silver Lake. Ha ha ha. Where are you? That's the cemetery. I will find like I do. It's the barber shop. That's not what we need. That's boarded up. What we need. Ah, I must find 46. Do you want to leave Painscreek now? The game will proceed to the ending. No. Okay. Alright. Well, where's 46 Silver Lake? Yeah, if you try to leave the world, I guess the game just ends. Yeah. In fact, one of the first things I did when I loaded up the game, I checked my car and it told me. I didn't actually do it, but I kind of wish I did just to see how that would look. It would have been funny, but I checked my car and it said, "Would you like to leave Painscreek? This will proceed to the ending." And I was like, Tara was like, "That's the spook ending. You get too scared and you just leave the town. You're like, fuck this. This ain't worth it." It's just a funny thought to me. Ah. Load. Is the church. But where's 46 Silver Lake? I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure I didn't screw that up. I mean, I have to go into the church anyway, but pretty sure he didn't live here, right? Oh. Well, the church is 46. Okay. I thought maybe he had, like, a separate house. But no, he actually lives on the premises. Okay. Alright, well, let's go in the church. The church is actually kind of creepy. Ugh. The hospital, though, I think was the creepiest. So far, anyway. There's apparently I can't do anything with the mailboxes. Ooh. Okay. So, doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Over there's the confessional. In fact, I think it was locked, actually. Or maybe it wasn't. Oh! Oh! Okay. This was that thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I need to find Father Calvin's birthday. Because his birthday will unlock this piece right here. This, I don't even know what you would call it. So, I will have to return once I actually have that information. I don't know when Father Calvin was born. Ooh, wait, I could probably figure it out here, though. Like, maybe Father Matthew had it marked on a calendar, like, oh, it's Father Calvin's birthday. I bet that's exactly what that is. So this is Scott's things. I don't think I ever figured out how to open it, but maybe. Probably not. Oh, chest. Maybe this is it. Oh, shit. I got it. Okay, what do we got here? My Baby Boy, 1975. Yeah, that matches up. That matches up the time frame. Scott is totally Sophia's son. / Charles's son. Key to a basement. Oh, God. Oh, God. That basement looks so fucking creepy. I am not looking forward to that. / also am looking forward to it. Because I enjoy it. Okay, St. Patrick Orphanage, February 2nd, 1994. 1994. Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel. Although I wasn't here when you last came, I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after you arrived here those years ago. I understand that you came here earlier to find out how you came to be at St. Patrick's Orphanage. On July 4th, 1975, Father Calvin came to us holding a basket with you in it. He said that you'd lost your parents and there's no one to take care of you. He told us that your name was Scott. After he left, Sister Emma asked if I would be willing to take care of a baby. At first I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility, but when I saw your face, so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God himself had delivered you to me. I accepted the task. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. He visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would leave an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed, and that whatever was left was then given to the orphanage. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't sad when you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believed that your life would be better in Painscreek than here. And I dearly hope it's so. That was a mistake. Everything enclosed within the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you, Sister Rachel Davis. Okay. Is that the same letter? Okay. Yeah. Can I pick that up? Nope. But there is a diary. It's another diary of Scott's. He Ew, he drank her titty milk. Yeah, that's what happened. Tuesday, November 30th, 1993. I asked Andrew about Sophia. Okay. First, he freaked out, saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Then he said he had never heard of that name in his life. Is he hiding something? Why would he lie about Sophia? This makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. Thursday, December 2nd. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. She said Sophia used to work as a maid in the mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, Wanda said she didn't know. However, she thought that Sophia was a manipulative woman, that would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. Goodness. December 8th. I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently, he's not on speaking terms with me. I wonder if it has anything to do with Trisha. Wait, what? Why? December 13th. During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew anything about Sophia. He was surprised that I knew that name, but proceeded to say he did not know her that well. Somehow I feel uncomfortable whenever I talk with Bernard. His cold gaze gives me the shivers. Okay, I see how this game kind of operates. That's an important thing right there. That was written for a reason. He feels uncomfortable around Bernard for some reason. There's a reason for that. I just know it. December 18th. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I heard that name. I told her it came from Andrew. She kindly explained that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work for the Roberts family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Charles when Vivian was hospitalized. Yep, I knew it. I don't think the game actually officially said it, but I fucking knew it. It might have mentioned in that letter from the doctor. I don't know if he named Sophia by name. Anyway. Wait, had an affair while Vivian was hospitalized? Oh, dude, that's fucked up. So, Vivian was hospitalized because she had a miscarriage. So during that time period, Charles had an affair with Sophia. That's fucked. That's really fucked. Shortly after, she left Painscreek. No one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia has probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair was the reason everyone's quiet about it. Okay, alright. So, he was asking around about Sophia, but we don't know why he was so... why he became desperate to find that out. Like, what happened? What did he find out about Sophia that made him go, I need to know more about Sophia? Okay, before I go down to the basement, which looks creepy as hell, Jesus, I'm gonna go up to Father Matthew's room. That's Scott's room. Or maybe, hell, maybe it's in there. Okay, no. Oh. Yeah, I never did figure that out yet. Okay, this is Father Matthews. Choir practice, final court appearance, public baptism. Well, maybe I have a birthday. I feel like that's something I might have seen by now. Feel like... Oh, no, I'm sure you didn't. It's getting late for her, so, like, you know, she might be sleeping. Or might be sleepy and tired. Well, I think the 4th of July... Okay, this guy is Father Calvin. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was the 4th of July. I don't know. I could try. I could see if it works. Okay, but I'm first gonna use this key that we found. Is it this one? Yeah. Yep. Hello? Hello? Oh good, the lights work. They all make that noise though, that meh. How does anyone stand it? Dear Diary. This is Matthew Brooks' diary. Okay. Alright. January 16th, 1975. A few months have passed since I've arrived here. The missionary trip is harder than I expected. This missionary trip. There is no clean water. The food lacks nutrients, and there isn't enough medicine. We have requested help from WHO, but haven't received any reply yet. I feel so frustrated. What can I do? March 3rd. When Father Calvin first sent me here, he asked if I would be willing to stay for 6 months. It would be a good training for me, he said. I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have now passed. I think I will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I'm not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayers. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. December 16th, 1975. Time flies. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I will miss the people here. At the same time, I can't wait to get back home and meet everyone again. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, okay, I see. Never mind. Father Calvin summoned me this morning. Oh, this was 3 days later. And told me that Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? The last time we wrote, she told me she had so many things to share with me when I go back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I just cannot believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. I'm pretty sure she's dead. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. December 29th. It's been almost 6 months since Sophia left Painscreek. What's with 6 months with this guy? It's always 6 months whenever something is going down. I have asked everyone around. No one seemed to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more important things in life that need to focus on. Pretty sure that's not correct. If Sophia and I are meant to meet again, God will let me know. It's time I move on with my life. Okay, so we got another connection here. Apparently, Father Matthew, a.k.a. the guy who adopted Scott, was actually seems to have feelings for Sophia, but then she left, a.k.a. died. So, did he know that when he adopted Scott, that he was adopting the illegitimate child of Sophia and Charles? Or was it another one of those I had a feeling type of things? Because this game seems to be doing that a lot. Like, he sensed that that could have been his son, but instead it's not. I don't know. Is that another journal or no? No, apparently it's just sort of there. Aha! O'Malley and Associates, attorneys at law. Maybe he just knew Sophia's. Yeah. I mean, it could go either way. Okay. Dear Mr. Brooks, we have evaluated your case and we accept the request to represent your son, Scott Brooks, in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity of the situation, we urge you not to make any public statements until consulting with us. Additionally, we would like copies of any government documents related in any way to your son. Medical records, transaction receipts, travel documents, previous criminal charges. Oh, the more we have, the better we can help in your son's case. We will be in contact within the next few days. O'Malley. Okay, so alright, what do we have here? Emerald State Bank. Checking account statement. Donation from the Roberts family, $1,000. Payment for church maintenance. Check from car dealership. Sunday tithing. I'll be honest, I don't know what that means. Hosting community potluck. First payment fee for Scott's lawyers. Sunday tithing. Roof fixing. Cemetery maintenance service. Sunday tithing. Second payment fee for Scott's lawyers. Pilgrimage traveling fee. Your program finance? Oh, youth program finance. Well, actually, the kid, Scott, was the first suspect, because he was seemingly the last person who saw Vivian. He left her house late at night, the night she was murdered. And that's something you find out pretty quickly, so I don't actually think it's him, because it's usually never the first the first suspect. But I don't know, it could pull a bait and switch on me or whatever. I don't know if that's the correct term usage for that. It's pronounced tithing. It's when you give 10% to the church. It's a Catholic-ish thing. Some Christians do it. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. Nothing in there. These... Oh. Oh. There's a diary. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought it was locked. Hang on. Whose is this? Matthew Brooks. Okay, so this is another one of Matthew's diaries. There's so many diaries. February 25th, 1971. So this is before the whole Sophia thing. Or before, yeah. I'd always wanted to be adopted, but I guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Trinity Church. To be honest, I'd prefer to have a real family with people whom I can call Mom and Dad. But Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time I will come to realize it. The Roberts family is looking for a new maid. I told Mrs. Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I know I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. Oh, okay, okay. So he lied by saying that Sophia was a relative, but she's not a relative. Father Calvin always said we have to help those who are in need. Sophia is in need, and I am sure she will be glad to have this job. Okay, so he was the one who got Sophia the job at the Roberts family mansion. August 10th. Since starting the job at the mansion, Sophia has settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. This is just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. October 27th. Today was Sophia's day off. We ate at the Moon Cafe again. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious, the atmosphere relaxing, and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's all because of Sophia's company. Still, I love to hang out here. This is definitely one of my favorite places in Painscreek, followed closely by the church and the Little Big Books. I haven't visited Little Big Books. I'm not sure if that's a place I can even go to. I'm not sure. I didn't learn too much from that other than that he got the job. He got Sophia the job at the mansion, and also that he's clearly in love with her. Or, well, was in love with her anyway. Yeah, alright then. So, what else do I have? Oh, I still need to find Father Calvin's birthday. I haven't figured out his birthday yet. Is there a... There's... Okay. I was really hoping this calendar would have it. Some dates marked on the calendar. Yeah. Well, I do have a basement key. I'm kind of dreading going down there, though. I'll be perfectly honest. Oh boy. But, I think it's time we visit the basement. We actually did try... Oh, wait. This just says exit. It's locked. Oh, there's no... There's no handle. But it says a basement key, right? Belongs to Scott. Found inside a chest in the church. Oh, no, wait. No, that's the key I just picked up. Didn't I have a... Am I crazy? Why do I remember having a basement key? Is this... Maybe it said that when I searched Scott's things. Yeah, we actually tried chatting using Discord because you can mute certain people. So like, you know, we could still voice chat, but you wouldn't have to hear me like twice in a row. But you would hear yourself twice in a row, but delayed. I don't know. We're still figuring it out. God damn it! What is Father Calvin's birthday? Okay, maybe I'll try what you suggested, just to give it a shot. Nah. Alright, I have a feeling the info I need is not here. Oh, there's another one? Oh, what the hell? There's two of them! Damn it! You had one that said basement key. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't say that anymore. It just says it belongs to Scott. And I don't know where it goes to. This goes to a house. And this is something else. Did I already use it? Am I going nutso? Maybe I'm just tired. Okay, I could have sworn... I could have sworn that there was info on Father what's his nuts, Calvin, and his birthday. No. Ay 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 ay. Ah! Still too close for comfort, but not as bad as the hotels. That damn toilet paper. Kitchen utensils. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Is that significant? No. Okay. Anything under the table? No. Damn it. I don't know Father Calvin's birthday. Let me check the kids' room again. Maybe it's in one of the journals. I may have to comb through them. I'm tired. There's the kid's diary again. Welp. that calendar doesn't tell me anything that I need right now anyway. What does bastard... Oh, you caught that? What does bastard mean? Damn it. Okay, I don't know. Nah. Okay, I think I should just leave. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Squeaky, squeaky. Ugh. It's possible I may have come across the info, but I'm not sure. It's a lot of info. Ammo for your kablamo. Okay, now let's go somewhere else. Let's go to where this key is. And I think... Oh boy. Found in one of the lockers in the mansion. So this is going to go to someone who lived at the mansion. So it's either going to be Bernard the butler, Derek the driver, Wanda the housemaid, Dorothy the nanny, or Mary the other housemaid. So I guess I should just try them all. So if this is 46, then 43 shouldn't be too far behind. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. He is much older than the kid. He's a much older man. Okay. Well, if you looked it up, you don't have to tell me what the answer is, but you can tell me if whether or not, like, where that information is found. Like, where you find that, the answer to what is Calvin's birthday. And then, if it is something that I've come across before, then I'll just have you tell me. If it's not something I've come across before, then I'll just keep searching and find it when I find it. Because I feel like I might have found that information already. Oh. Let's see. So this is 42, 38, 40, 43, 31, 40. Okay, Dorothy lived 42, 40, 40. So this is where Dorothy lived. But I don't see a lock. I guess Dorothy's home is not available as a place that I can visit. Oh, no, wait, no. She lived on Black Pine Road. Never mind, so that's not her place. So the only Silver Lake ones are Bernard's and Derek's, 31, 43. So they lived somewhere around here, right? So here's 41. 45, 43. So this is Derek's place. Derek and Wanda's place. So, is it this key? No. Is it... Oh, whoops. Is it this key? It is. Okay, we found Derek and Wanda's place. They didn't say, but I will tell you that it is in British way of saying dates with the day first. Oh no, it is in their dates, but the passcode goes in with month first. But it can't be the bench cases because it has numbers. I guess I'll just come back to it later. Okay, this music is very creepy. Okay, one of the lights works. That's a nice thing. Can I touch you? No? Can I touch all over you? This is the kitchen. It's all like blocked off. I'm used to kitchens like having an open design, not being closed off. Okay. Spooky, scary. This is the house of Derek, who was the Roberts driver, and Wanda. They were married. Who was a housemaid for the Roberts. Wanda unfortunately had cancer. I do not believe she survived, but I'm not certain about that. And I don't know what happened with Derek either. I love reading fake, like, brand names. Lore! Magic! Colorful! Clorox! Oh, that's right. It's not lore, it's Clorox. Yeah! My favorite cleaning solution. Clorox. The maze game. Instead of Cheerios, it's adios. Adios, amigos. Brilliant. I love adios in the morning. I drink it with, or I eat it with almond milk and berries. Actually sounds pretty good right now. It's very, I left a lot of stuff behind. Every place I go to is like this. They just left a lot of stuff behind. Oh, I found the bathroom. Okay, let's look at this situation. Okay, that's not bad. It's actually much farther apart. So this I can accept as a normal distance between the toilet and the toilet roll. It's acceptable. I can accept that. I don't know what that turned on. Not every light switch works in this game, though. Okay, we have the, I guess the living room. Nope, that doesn't work. VHS tapes, I think, is what those are. Nothing to report here. No. No, that light switch doesn't work either. Yeah, games always do that, right? They don't want you to look at the character model. Huh. I don't know how that kind of thing works. Like what kind of process that involves in order to create a mirror image of your protag. So does that mean like that my character doesn't have a model? Because that would make sense, because obviously I can't see like feet or legs or hands. So I'm basically like, in reality, I'm basically like a floating camera. So that I, the player, can play through the game. But there's no actual, like, model. Yeah. I've been watching a show called Boundary Break. That takes video games and, oh god, this hallway's creepy. Is there a light switch? No. So it's a game, it's a show that takes video games and like just breaks the boundaries. It just like, you know, tries to move the camera in positions you're not supposed to be able to see, to like look at, like, you know, look at your favorite games in unique perspectives. And I always like seeing that kind of stuff, especially with first person games, because not all first person games actually give you a model. But, like, I found out one of my favorite games ever on the GameCube, the Metroid Prime. I love Metroid Prime. I know so much things. I know so many things about it, but I learned something new. That while there is a model, the actual like HUD display is basically like this is stretched, and it's very large, and so it can encompass the entire screen while like being in front view. So when you move the camera away from that particular spot, that like heads up display texture, I guess, it's still there, like it's floating, but it's like it like follows the camera around because you know that's how it's supposed to work. I'm not sure I can explain it in a way that makes sense with my funny words, but it was just cool to see like how they designed the heads up display for Samus's helmet. Yeah, the HUD is actually floating around. No, you know, I like to think I'm still a vampire, though, because I have no reflection in this game. Well, I guess not in this game. Because I don't think I've actually found a mirror that's proper. I think all of them are just fucked up mirrors that, like, ooh, you can't see yourself because it's all fucked up. Oh, yeah, what character models were doing in Mass Effect 2. What the models were doing during cutscenes. I love that shit. It's always something weird. It's always something just incredibly weird. Derek. Okay, I have been picking up knives lately. I think that's important. Maybe I should have been taking pictures. Okay. I'm going to take a picture of this. That's a loud sound effect. Jeez. That could be a murder weapon. We did find guns, but we couldn't open the gun case. And we did find a knife in the cabin by where the gun case was. So, I think I should be taking pictures of, like, possible murder weapons. Because, well, I have to... that's part of what I'm trying to figure out. I have to answer 3 questions. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? That is my duty in this game. You struck it rich. Everyone left their knives and guns like, hello, eBay. Yeah. Well, this is 1999. I don't remember when eBay existed, but I don't think it appeared just yet. Hello? Oh, sweet. I'm glad I checked that. I was about to skip this over. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is Mary's, or no, Wanda's journal. Monday, April 3rd, 1995. Okay, this is the year of the murder. Trisha visited me again ever since Scott was fired and was told not to see Trisha anymore. She has been visiting me quite often. Not only is she angry at Vivian, she's also annoyed with Scott, saying that Scott is avoiding her. Wednesday, June 28th. I visited Mom today. Her cancer has relapsed. After her tumor disappeared 2 years ago, no one expected it to return again, especially this quickly. Mom looked fine and seemed to be getting used to the hospital visits. Dr. Johnson said that the chemotherapy sessions are needed due to the late-stage cancer, and that she would need my support more than ever. Upon hearing, I saw Scott talking with Dr. Johnson. They looked serious. I wonder if Scott found a new job after being fired. Okay, wait. Wanda was the cancer patient, so this diary... Did Derek and Wanda have a kid? If so, is this their kid's diary? Thursday, July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson's body was found near Cherry Creek Lake today. Okay, so he is dead. I couldn't remember. Oh, I think he was the one who drowned. The police came and interviewed Vivian. Apparently, she was seen with Dr. Johnson a lot. Vivian was heard with her voice raised at the police during the interview. Trisha got frightened and locked herself in her room. I don't know what is going on. Yeah. Police came and interviewed. Uh. Uh. Her voice raised at the police during the interview. Huh. Okay. The police came to my house to interview me again about the death of Dr. Johnson. I'm so tired of all that has happened recently. Okay, wait. So Dr. Johnson actually died before Vivian did. I thought Vivian's murder was the catalyst. I mean, it is the catalyst, because that was an actual murder. But as far as these people know, Dr. Johnson's death was an accident. But maybe it wasn't. My mom was a huge eBayer in 1999. eBayer. I don't know when eBay popped up. I don't remember when it came into business. October 27th. Scott came back with Father Matthew today. Their lawyer came too. Reporters were waiting at the church, asking why they would allow a killer back to Painscreek. Trisha came back from the hospital and was desperate to see Scott. When Charles and Bernard stopped her, she broke down in tears. What can I do? Whose journal is this? I'm a little confused. I don't think there was a name attached. I don't see a name. No, that's not it. Scott Brooks, Matthew Brooks, Mary Martinez, James Howard, Dorothy, Derek. Okay, this is Derek's journal. Okay, so this is the driver. Okay. Yeah, all these people write down their thoughts and feelings, which is good, but it's just funny. Hello? Spooky room? Wait, did they sleep in separate rooms? Or did they have a kid? I don't know what their circumstances are. I don't actually know if Derek and Wanda are married. I just sort of assumed. I don't actually know. I found another diary. This one is Wanda's. Jeez Louise. There's so many journals! Okay. Oh, this one's late. Early. May 3rd, 1974. Derek turned 4 today. Vivian. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. I had the wrong idea. So, Derek is Wanda's son. Okay, so Wanda is older than I thought. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, yes, she was the one with cancer. And, okay. That makes sense. Anyway. So, Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she's done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, "I wish to see Papa. I did not what to say to him." God damn it. I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. August 22nd, 1974. Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene... Ugh. Jeez. Oof. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. That's the second time that's been said. Dr. Johnson had also said the exact same thing when they found out about Sophia and her having a boy. He was like, she'll continue the family line, or he'll continue the family line. Like, okay, so can a girl. So, what's up with that? What up with that? Okay, Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family line. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. October 9th, 1974. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty, just barely a year working here, and the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Oh, goodness. Wanda did not like Sophia. Why, I don't rightly know. The last name of the family. Oh, yeah, but nobody gives a shit about that anymore. But I know. It was the 70s. Why can't I? What's with you? What does that say? I hate it. Why can't I spin you properly? No! No, don't do this to me. I just want to read you. Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work. Oh, so Vivian gave her a purse. My friend's parents freaked out about that in 1999 when my friend came out as gay. Oh, yeah? What? It is broken. I need a tool to fix this? Oh, god damn it. I have to pick up a tool? Do I not have something? I have a Slim Jim, but I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. Can't I just, like, break it open? I need a damn hammer. Just break it. Because in 1999, they assumed a gay man would not have any children. Yeah, lots of assumptions were made about gay people. And they're still being made. It's very unfortunate. Alright, I'm judging this bathroom. No! No! That is not proper! That is not proper! You can't put the toilet roll that fucking close to the toilet, to the fucking toilet. It's gonna get shoved into your fucking hip or in your stomach, and you can't use the toilet paper. That is just not proper protocol. This is a terribly designed bathroom. I hate it. And also the lights sort of work. I'm gonna judge these bathrooms. That is what I came here for, right? That's why I came to Painscreek, is to judge your bathrooms. Yeah. Okay, so I learned some things. I don't think I got anything, though. I don't think I received any keys or items. Oh, I did find this, though. This could be important. I found Derek's knife, which might have been the Moida weapon. We call that TP roll the thigh trapper. Oh, that's good. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it for this place. So, Bernard's place, I don't think I have a key for, but his place is around here too. I could check it. Just see if it's open. It's probably not. I'm pretty sure I ran around and just checked all the doors when I started. But I don't know if I got every door. Ha ha ha. Oh goodness, I have to stop soon though. I'm like getting sleepy. Ha ha ha. What is this? These rooms are boarded up. Oh ha ha. What do I do now? Let's see. Oh, keys disappear when I end up using them. So this key can still be used. Ha ha ha. Okay, well then let's find Bernard's place. It says house. Oh, 31. Okay, yeah, this is Bernard's place. Ooh! What's going on here? We got Bernard's place. What awaits us? More creepy music, that's what awaits us. They just eat the keys when you use them. How does the garbage truck get to these dumpsters? These are all very important questions you're asking. It's not much to look at in the living room. I wonder if this Bernard guy, did he have family? Did he have a wife? Did he have a boyfriend? Did he have kids? I don't know. I don't know anything of Bernard. Oh, Bernard. Another knife. I can pick up knives. It doesn't give me a description. I can just do that. Nice corkboard. Is that it? Is that it? I guess so. Alright, nothing in the kitchen. Ah, bathroom. Time to judge it harshly. Okay, that's not too bad. That's an acceptable-ish distance. I still think it's too close, but then again, I have wide hips, so... yeah, no. Oh, snap. Medication. I don't know what he was taking, though. Oh, but he had lots of bottles. Okay, nothing there. Ugh. What, did he go hunting too? Oh, you know what? Yeah, he did. He would go hunting with Charles. That was a thing that I read. Yeah. Oh, another fucking knife. But this one is... is this locked? Is it inside this case? A knife is missing from this case. Oh, snap. It could be the Moida weapon. Okay, we've got a gun case and it's locked. At least they're responsible gun owners, and they actually lock their fucking rifles. Okay, this whole thing is locked. Wow. The axe display cabinet has been shattered. Oh, it has been. Can I take it? Can I have one? Look, we're being chased around by a freaky spooky ghost girl. I know an axe isn't really gonna do anything, but at least feel better by having it. Damn it. I mean, all these people left. It's not like they wanted it anymore. Otherwise, they would have kept their stuff. I appreciate responsible gun owners. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that this particular gun is not loaded. A display of military badges. So, he was a veteran. Hello, who's this? Oh, this is Vivian. Vivian Roberts, The Untold Story. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go again. Try that again. Vivian Roberts is well known for her success as a businesswoman in the 20th century. What most people did not know was that her seemingly overnight success was a 30 years journey that defied everything that she was told to believe in. Vivian was the first and only person in her family to graduate college. By her mid-20s, I have to cough. Damn it. She left a highly paid job to start a controversial company. She then met her current husband, Charles Roberts, with whom she dedicated her life with, helped transform the Roberts family business, and supported him during his mayoral election in the mid-70s. She also started the Roberts Relief Foundation for the Poor and initiated medical research programs for the sick, which resulted in Painscreek Community Hospital becoming one of the best rehab centers for the elderly in the nation. Damn it, my throat. Fuck, I just took a swig of my drink and I dropped my freaking cap. Come back. Come back to me. There we go. This is the story of a young woman who came from a humble beginning and became the most respected and loved person in the towns of Painscreek. Okay. Great. Every time I open a drawer, it's always so loud. Makes so much noise doing that. Okay. So, we have a possible murder weapon situation here. There's axes, there's guns, there's knives. This guy had a bunch of stuff. Should probably write this down. So, Bernard had lots of weapons. Exclamation point. Because it's important. Excuse me. The cabin also had lots of weapons. So we found two places with possible murder weapons. The cabin and Bernard's place, because he was into guns and stuff. Well, he was into hunting anyway. And he had what looked to be a survival knife, but it's currently missing, so that could be significant. Oh, this one is apparently locked. Okay, this looks like his study, I guess. We got... Okay. He played darts. Good for him. Mm-hmm. That's not clickable. For... Oh, guess that's not important. Aha! Bernard Hopkin. We got another journal. January 3rd, 1994. 2 weeks ago, Scott came to me and asked about Sophia. I was surprised he knew about someone who used to work here 20 years ago. I told him that she was once a maid that worked here, but after a few years she decided to leave the village. Today I commented about the conversation to Vivian. She asked if Scott had said or asked anything else since then. I could see she felt uneasy. She told me to keep an eye on him. I find all this very unsettling. January 19th. Derek doesn't seem too willing to drive for Vivian. I don't think a 5-day trip is that long. Charles often had trips longer than that, and Derek never seemed to mind them. Now that I think about it, Derek is unusually quiet when Vivian is around. He doesn't even look at her. It's like he's avoiding her. I wonder why. February 20th. I've noticed Vivian has been getting increasingly paranoid whenever she sees Scott, to the point of being upset by his presence. She asked Charles to have someone replace Scott, but Charles kept him. He likes the boy. Maybe those hunting trips really bonded them. March 2nd. It's Dad's death anniversary today. I can't believe it's already been more than 2 decades. I visited his grave in the morning. His tombstone is full of fallen leaves. Looks like autumn has started. Mom's tombstone is covered with leaves, too. I read today's newspaper and updated him on the things that happened here recently. As I sat there talking, I wondered if he could hear me. Will I just spend the rest of my life serving Charles and Vivian until I die? What will people remember me for? April 29th, 1994. I saw Scott and Tricia today. They looked happy. I almost envy them. I think my chance at ever having a relationship with someone is over. What would my life be if I had accepted Angela? I don't think we would have been happy. She wasn't my type anyhow. Who is my type then? Vivian. I don't know who. Oh. Did Bernard have an interest in Vivian, perhaps? He did write her name, though he crossed it out. Interesting. AOL password. Alright, AOL password. Booyah, I gotta write that down. That's 7 4 T Y uppercase V exclamation point hashtag R J ugh. Okay. Hack their AOL account. Study room locked desk hint. Study room locked desk hint. Okay. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. By red darts total, I don't think... no, I think it's referring to both scores. Okay. And then we have Aunt Cecilia's apartment code. So 4472006 hashtag. Okay. Oh, it's referring to this. Okay. So the yellow darts points from the red dart. Oh, you know what, man? I do not play darts. So oh, there's a red one in the middle. I didn't even see that. Well, how many points is the middle one worth then? It said subtract the yellow yellow darts points from the red darts total. So, yeah, so 7 340 and 100. Is the middle worth 100? Is that what that is? Also 3. Do you mean 2 for the yellow one? Yeah, I don't actually know. Is it? Well, the highest number on, in terms of the numbers themselves on this dartboard is 20. So then what was the middle? The middle is 50. Okay. So then it's sorry. It's 70 points for the red darts. And then but wait. Oh, wait. But it's more complicated than that, isn't it? But the 20 is in a ring, which means it's 40. Okay. So the middle dart is 100. The second red dart is 40. So, or sorry, not 100. It's 50. So 50 plus 40 is 90. So the total number of red darts is 90. So the yellow darts, those aren't doubled because they're not in a ring, right? So it's just 7 and 2, right? So 9. Yeah, so 82. Okay. Is it a 2-number situation, though? No, it's 4. It's 4. Okay, so... Let me read that again. No, not close. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. Okay, but then that would be 80, 82. But that's not enough numbers. There's 4 numbers. Well, I'm actually, like, my brain is kind of fried right now. I'm, like, super tired. I should probably stop. But if you know the answer... The yellow darts points from... The inner ring is tripled. So 60. Oh, really? I guess I'll just keep that on. The inner ring is tripled. So 60. Okay. Okay, so it's 60 plus 50 is 110. 110 minus 9. But that still only gives us 3 numbers. We're still missing a number. Where's the 4th number coming from? That's what I meant. I meant to do that. Zero 1 0 1? Maybe. No, that's not it. My brain is really fried. Oof. Okay, I'll try one more. I think I should stop. I'm like, whoa. Goodness gracious me, I need to sleep. Nope, that doesn't work either. Well, whose house is this? This is Bernard's house. This is their butler. Oh, the answer is so rando. Wait, you mean it? I don't know how they got this number at all. Oh, you actually looked it up. What? Well, go ahead and just tell me. What is it? I don't know how to... I don't play darts, so I don't really know how the scoreboard works. Zero 137? Huh. Yeah, we weren't even close to that number. Also, isn't darts kind of played differently based on your area? Like, don't different areas play darts differently? Alright, we got a key. Looks like a desk key. Ah, no. More journals. Alright. This is the last journal we're reading, and then I have to stop. Last one. Okay, July 21st, 1995. So this is the year of the murder. When the police reported that Vivian was murdered, I was floored. I still don't know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think is, how did it happen? How can Vivian be dead? July 23rd, 1995. Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days, and Tricia's crying her heart out. Dorothy has been assigning busy work all to all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off of Vivian's death. Samuel, our security guard, this is the first time I've heard of this man's name, has been reviewing all the tapes of the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish I could be of any help. July 27th. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have thought of that. I could never, ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone, let alone Vivian. Yet, it makes me so mad. I feel confused. September 29th. Tricia was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Her condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. October 27th. Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scott's been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all, despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows it. They should have gone ahead and prosecuted him. Okay, now everyone's like, spill his blood! Spill his blood! November 1st, 1995. The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. Wait, what? Sorry, I need to reread that. A key, some station. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Oh, okay, the key I just picked up. That had something to do with Vivian. Maids are cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff. Okay, yeah. So the key I just got is a desk key, but not a desk key in Bernard's house, but at the mansion. So we have another thing to unlock at the mansion. November 4th, 1995. Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did. Oh shit. I do know for a fact that Scott is dead, so was Scott murdered? I came out here to solve the murder of Vivian Roberts, but lots of people died. Okay, I have to stop now. I'm so tired. But I've had, this has been fun. We learned a lot. I believe I'm cracking this case very thoroughly and efficiently, or something. But yeah, thank you for watching. Spooky. I'm trying to control tab, but the game is not letting me. Woo! And I can't control tab. The game, or is it shift tab? No. Woo! Oh, okay, well, I would have